Motherfuckers. Happy Tuesday. Tis Tuesday. It is a Tuesday evening, and I'm here in Club Kottontale. You know it's gonna be an interesting week when. So, Ella motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Kottontales, a place for me to be me and help myself mentally and physically. And we are a random content creator. We make content when we can and when we want to, or even sometimes we're on the fence, like today. I was very unsure if I wanted to make content. But we can only really make content when Rainbow is with her dad. When she was younger, we could do it when she was napping, you know? But, not so much now. But she is currently with her dad, and we actually had gymnastics today, so literally after gymnastics they dropped me off here at my house, and then she went to go to her dad's until next time, or next week after gymnastics. Like, she literally won't be coming home until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon Tuesday. So she's like, and like tomorrow I have my consultation for carpal tunnel surgery, but that's pretty much the only thing that we have planned. Other than lots of content, I'll definitely probably have tons of calisthenics with Kottontale in the near-ish future. Obviously we have one right now, and I was very on the fence with making content. I was like, you know, going between like this, that, and the other thing, and then I flipped a coin. It came down to flipping a coin. That's what brought this meeting to this point, where it is currently 5:33 in the afternoon, or early evening, however you want to say it, but good motherfucking day from me to you. 5:30. But I imagine tomorrow, you know, along with my appointment and everything, and then my mom is taking me to my appointment, and after we get back, I plan to watch a movie with her. So I don't know if we'll make content tomorrow. I'm gonna put up some flexing love, mwah, and giving you some moist kisses. And then get the moist content spread, so then we can just sit, enjoy ourselves, get ourselves immersed into the Club Kottontale meeting. Alright, share on my newsfeed. There's 2 links available on my YouTube. The first one is hashtag Mooiisstt. That takes you to the Facebook page, which I am sharing the link of this live stream to right this moment. That's what I like to say, spreading the moist content. And then the second one is my Twitter, hashtag TwitterToes, and I would absolutely just love if everyone would follow my Twitter. The more followers I have, the more it gets seen, and the more chances I have of having followers who actually want to join, say, my OnlyFeet. Like right now, I would say half of my followers on TwitterToes, they wouldn't be someone who would purchase my OnlyFeet. So, and I don't know if the other half would either. I just know that, you know, like my mom, my best bitch, and my friend Deb, they would not be purchasing my OnlyFans. I mean, I could see Deb doing it just to support me, you know what I mean? But otherwise, I would say none of them would purchase it. Oh, that's silly. Okay. Live right motherfucking now. Come say hello. The flexing love. Giving kisses. Perfect. My mom sent me a message literally right as I was getting this. She's like, "You still setting up, baby girl?" And like, I had just started the meeting like a minute before that message came in, so I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, goodness. Don't you know? All this damn yawning. I feel like whenever I come into Club Kottontale, it just, like, makes me feel a little relaxed. So I start yawning and shit. 2 places it has been shared. Shared on my Snapchatty. The place where I literally did the coin flip. And I really only have like one person who actually watches it. That's my penguin bestie, Kayla. She doesn't really watch the content, but she does watch my snaps from time to time and converse with me on there. That is our main way of actually conversing. Kalisthenics with Kottontale, 'tis Tuesday. It feels so weird being a Tuesday and being in Club Kottontale, let me just say. Like, if it's weird for you, it's weird for me. Send that off into Snapchatty land. Bring our tripod. A tripod. And I meant pad is pod. A tripod. Bring it closer so then we have more accessibility. Oh, man. Okay, we already spread the moist content. Alright, cool. The next step is to just enjoy the Club Kottontale. It's crazy. I don't have any plans, but one of my friends, she recently added Fortnite. She might play tonight. I honestly don't know the chances of that actually happening. But if I'm in Club Kottontale, then oops. Oh well. Because, yeah, I'm not going to end the meeting just to play a few matches with her, you know what I mean? But if she actually does start playing more consistently, like if she actually plans on playing it, that will be pretty fucking rad, because I don't have people to play Fortnite with, and I wish I did. Like, it almost seems like I enjoy just playing by myself, which when I first started playing Fortnite, that was definitely the case. I only wanted to play with my then, he was always my husband at that point, fuck. Yeah, my fucking husband. I played with my husband and by myself. Like, and that was it. I wasn't comfortable with playing with strangers. And I'm still not comfortable with playing with strangers. Like, if I play with people, it's gonna be someone who I know. Like, my best bitch, I've literally known her since August of 2001. So it's like, she's not a stranger. Because I get people that pop in here like, oh my god, like, can we play together? I just put that one up, damn it. Don't you fucking know I meant to put Cuntent, but I put 420 again. Like, I guess that's just like, whatever. That's a good disclaimer to put twice. Especially considering I do live in Oregon, and here in Oregon, if you are 21 and up, it's legal for you. It's the same thing, like, I started making content when I lived in Washington State, but it's still the same. Recreational marijuana is legal for anyone over the age of 21. I, of course, it's more references than anything, and I do talk about it, and I have found a nice little loophole in partaking, but for the most part, I feel like the fact that we're 21 plus is that the conversation is going to be that of a more mature person, plus even just some of like my nonchalant references, you would have to be of a certain age to even understand them. It's like, I say something, you're like, I don't know what you just meant by that, and I'm like, ooh, you're probably not old enough to even talk to me. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. So something that has been, like, this week has been crazy, because I had Rainbow from Tuesday to Tuesday. I had her for a full 7-day period, and poor thing, like, after gymnastics, she definitely was like, she just wanted to come home. She didn't want to go to her dad's, but literally yesterday she had woken up crying, you know, missing her dad. So I know she wanted to spend time with her dad, but I think after a new experience like that, she just wanted to be with her mom, you know? And I just thought that was so sweet. But it's gonna be weird, like the last week was so exhausting with just me and her for, you know, the 6-7 day period, and then now I have a 7 day period by myself, and I'm just like, what do I, like, well, I'll go do it myself. Make lots of calisthenic content, maybe some other content. Like, I haven't played Dreamlight Valley on my PlayStation 4 in a while, actually. I've been playing it on my Switch, so then I could earn the, essentially it's like the little battle pass they have in it, and I just got my Pixar Fest shirt on the Switch, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I also got my Incredisquirrel, and I got my, Incredible uniform with the long boots. Fuck trying to get those short boots, because we didn't want the short boots. Also, my character on my Switch, she, like, I hate that I think that she looks cuter because, like, I didn't make her after me, whereas, like, my character on the PlayStation is, and then, she got this fantastic necklace that I haven't even seen come into the store on my PlayStation. It was stupid expensive, but I mean, I just sell some jewels and I'll have enough to get it, but, like, I'm just like, and I can't, like, it's the Switch, so, like, I have to get all, like, up close, so I'm like, oh, it's pretty. Like, I want it on my big screen, you know what I mean? The big screen. Anyways, Tuesday no one is going to be talking with me, so Kalisthenics with Kottontale is just like any other Club Kottontale meeting. This is a place, first and foremostly, just to get my thoughts and feelings out. It's a place for me to be me. It helps me mentally, along with helping me physically. So, even when there's a video game on the screen, even when I know I'm going to eventually stand up and get my sweat on, we're still going to sit and enjoy ourselves. It's more like a podcasty sort of thing if you need to put a label on all the delicious moistness that is Club Kottontale. Usually, like, Kalisthenics with Kottontale, I think, has more gamery than anything else. If you catch me playing a video game, the chances of me actually playing that video game is very slim. Like, people will see that I am playing Fortnite, and they just won't tune in. Like, I've had people say that. They were like, oh yeah, I saw that you were live. I was like, oh, why didn't you pop in? Oh, I don't like Fortnite. You don't have to like Fortnite to want to talk to me. Well, but I don't want to watch you play it. I'm like, I don't play it. They're like, you have the game up, but you don't play it. I'm like, I do play it, but not a lot. And they're like, oh, well, I don't like watching people play it. I'm like, if you were to actually tune in, you would see. You know what I mean? And then some people do. They're like, why are you not playing the game? And I'm like, and it's just like, I don't even try with those people anymore because they're being very closed-minded, and it's always very interesting when it's people that I've known for a long period of time who just, like, won't even take the chance to, like, see what it is. They just make a shit ton of assumptions. And it's always that. It's always, oh, I don't like Fortnite. Oh, I don't want to watch you play Fortnite. And I'm like, have you ever watched the content? They're like, no, it's always Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. I'm like, but you like me? They're like, yeah, I love, like, listening to you talk. I'm like, you should tune into one of those meetings of Fortnite. Oh, I don't like Fortnite. And it's like, oh my gosh. And then when they finally do, they're like, you don't really play the game, do you? I'm like, I do sometimes because I actually do enjoy the game. But when it comes to Club Kottontale, the game is just a gate. It's just a way to do a live stream on my PlayStation 4. And usually I put the game on for a couple of different reasons. It's got a pretty background, it's enjoyable to look at. That's usually the top reason. I eventually am going to play it, like this meeting. This meeting will consist of a good sweat sesh. Being mindful. I That's another thing, is that I have a buttload of physical and mental health challenges. With the physical ones, it makes things like staying active difficult. I have a buttload of severe arthritis in my left side of my body, and then I got a good amount of mild to moderate arthritis on my right side of my body. My hip always hurts these days. So I have to modify everything I do, but I also have to be very mindful of how fast I'm doing it, what I'm doing. So in my mind, I modify to keep moving, so I don't really give a fuck. You know, when people want to consistently point out, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. I'm like, nope, I'm not. I'm just marching in place. It's also the same thing. I've had some people go, oh, you're moving and you're not supposed to be moving. I'm like, I can't stand still like that. Standing in one spot hurts more than sitting in one spot. So when I'm standing, especially with Just Dance, if the dance has already started, I will march in place if I need to. Like, it's just... So sometimes I actually modify and make what I'm doing more complicated, but it feels better for my body. It's all about listening to your body. And I'm doing so fantastic. I am so happy to, like, be, you know, we started 45 pounds away from our goal of getting our hernia surgery. Now we're only 30 pounds away. I'm so freaking happy about that. It means that if I can stay the course of about 10 each month, I can schedule that hernia surgery at the beginning of the year, which is just going to be so wonderful to not have to worry about this thing in my torso anymore. It's just cumbersome. Sometimes it's painful. Most of the times it's just annoying. Oh, man. But I love my dance, and I'm so glad that there's something like Just Dance that exists that makes it so easy to get your cardio in. And it's like, you don't have to be a good dancer as long as you're trying to keep up with what your little, like, person is doing. You're gonna get a good workout. It's fucking fantastic. And it has, like, this sweat mode, which really is just kind of picking up, like, how much your body is moving. And you have, like, a controller in your hand. So I feel like it's that controller that picks it up. Because there'll be tons of stuff that's all feet, right? So I'm moving tons. My heart rate is up because I'm moving my feet. But my hand's not picking it up. So it's, you know, it's a rough guesstimation of how many calories you burn. It's not an exact amount. Either way, I think it's awesome, just that it keeps track of time-wise. Because for me, I find that even if my body is feeling good, I can't do cardio for longer than like 45 minutes to an hour, max. Because I'll just be in so much pain, and sometimes it will hurt me to the point that the next day I can't do anything. So it's really important that I stick to kind of a 30, 45 to an hour sort of block in order for me to keep that movement. Because it would be better for me to do 30 minutes of activity every day than end up hurting myself trying to do an hour one day and be down and out for three days. Modification to keep that movement. Hello to the lurker. How you doing? I'm surprised that my Mermai's not here yet. She sent me a message and then I sent her the link. Been even monologuing a little bit like a super villain. One, because I could just chat that way, but two, to hopefully, you know, wait for her to pop in. And I see the lurker has popped out. Hey, adieu, au revoir. Ciao, lurking Kottontale. It's a bat, and it's like covered in little star-shaped holes where these little squishy, it's like those water beads. Remember those Orbeez, I think is what they're called? It's like full of purple and green Orbeez. It's adorable. summery sweat type sesh. Put some music on. Just not entirely sure what music I want to listen to. Ooh, actually listen to Red for Phil. Here in just about 2 months, literally in 6 days. So 2 months and 6 days, I will be seeing Alaska Suckerfuck in live, and I paid extra to meet her. Very excited for that. But you can listen to her Red for Filth album on Spotify. It was funny, the day that it became available, I had looked it up to listen to it. Mind you, I had no idea that it wasn't even available on there yet. I just was like, I want to listen to the album. It's probably on Spotify. No, and it wasn't. Like, it had literally been added that day. So I just think it was so rad. It was meant to be. It really is the most fantastical 2000s album ever. I love it. And I already know what I'm going to wear. I still have my prom dress from 2002. Oh, well, actually, it would have been 2003. I bought it in 2002, but I wore it in 2003. It was just a fantastic all black with white trim up here and white stars all over it. And it also had a white ribbon that I still have, but I never really wore the ribbon around my waist. And then it has like a tulle underbit. Part of the tulle got torn years ago. I don't know on what, to be honest. But I still wear it and it's fantastic. But the sleeveless jacket that I ordered from Fairy Tale, which I'm a little perturbed, so it ended up being like $28.75, so basically $30 more than what they had originally told me. And the weird thing is like, even in checkout, but it had the euro sign. But see, the difference between euro and dollars isn't that much, right? The difference isn't that crazy of a difference. And the euro is actually more expensive. I don't know. It's all very confusing to me. But anyway, so I ordered this thing and they tell me it's going to be €215, right? So knowing that, you know, €215 would be like $214, like I googled it, right? I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I order it and like their website says I got charged that, but then my card charges me a different amount, almost $30 more. And mind you, I'm like, whatever, it's $30. Like, I honestly, for the quality handmade work that I'm gonna get, I thought it was gonna be way more expensive than what it even is with that little $30 more. So I'm still getting a good deal, but I am kind of like, why did I get told $215 and then it was, you know, $243? Like, what? It's a little perturbed by that, but not enough to be like, why did it, you know what I mean? Like, because they probably don't know, you know what I mean? And it's not my card, because I thought maybe like, oh, I got charged extra because I was doing international. The one very positive thing of Chime Card is they have no fees at all. You are not going to get charged some crazy fee to do international purchasing. So, I don't know why I got charged more. Like I said, I'm not fully caring, because it still was like $50 cheaper than what I thought it was going to be. So, but that's kind of been like perturbing me, so I want to mention that. Other than that, I'm very excited for my jacket. I'm getting a custom jacket done by Fairy Tale. I've been following them since 2017. That's when I first came across them. 2016, 2017. But back then, they wore PTF fairy wear. And I just fell in love with all of their different fleecy designs. And I was like, oh my gosh, one of these days, like, I want to be able to get this. And, you know, that day is now, and I ordered a custom turn dot, I think is how you pronounce it. Anyways, it's a specific sort of jacket that has, like, a crossover design, and it's, you know, sewn a certain way. So I'm getting that jacket in a high-low, sleeveless high-low with custom bunny ears on it. So excited. like, so excited. Yeah, very, very excited. Definitely nervous because since it was a custom design, like everything was a little bit different with my invoice and stuff like that. Like I wasn't able to actually see that the item that I ordered, like it lists all the things. But it's in the email I sent her, and I'm sure they'll go back to the email and make sure that everything's done. Like, their reviews are really good. They've always done, you know, a great job. But yeah, so it's going to be all black, including the trim, because it has trim on it. It's going to be all black, but then the bunny ears, the left side is going to be purple, and the right side is going to be green, and all of the colors are going to be pastel. And in the back, it's going to have this panel that's a rainbow, and it's going to be a pastel rainbow. And with the high-low, it's going to be so fucking fantastic. Like, I am extremely excited, and then they even said, they're like, oh, that sounds like a really funky idea, you know, they liked it, and I was like, heck yeah, like, I'm so excited, so excited. And I thought about doing regular rainbows, you know, a traditional rainbow, but I want the pastel rainbow, you know what I mean? All that she wants is another baby. She's got all that she wants is another baby. That. Yeah, I have it. It's funny, as I even wrote it down here as TPF, but they're fairy tale now. But high-low turn-to-dot jacket, a sleeveless one. Bunny ear hood, purple left, green right, all black, rainbow in the back, and pastel rainbow at that. And their pastel rainbow scheme is so beautiful. It's literally a mint color with like a gorgeous lavender. Oh, I'm so excited. And I think the pastels contrasting the black is going to be just so magnifique. I feel like it would be the perfect sort of wintry rainbow, you know? I feel like pastels are perfect for that wintry bit. Oh, yeah, I am utterly excited. And I went sleeveless for a reason, because for one, UK sizes are slightly smaller than American sizes. So basically I'm kind of banking on the fact that the jacket is made for busty women, and I'm not the bustiest of women, right? But I ordered their largest size, which is a 22 UK, which is a size 20 in American, right? Right now, I'm about a 18-20 up top, you know, roughly-ish, but if my arms were included, it wouldn't be. My arms are definitely like a 24 in the shirt, sort of thing. So I got it sleeveless, which, you know, so I just have to plop my arm through the little hole. But I feel pretty confident that it's gonna fit me like a glove, or it'll be the sort of thing I lose a little, like I'm on the down slope. I've already lost a few inches off of all portions of my body. When I bought my new shorts, I messed up and I didn't get the right size. I did get the right size on my jeans. And whereas like the regular length in the legs fits my legs perfect, I think that next time I'm going to get all of mine in the long, just so the bottom has a little bit of ruching. I enjoy that sort of style on my ankle versus just that perfect cut where it falls perfectly at the ankle. But it's good to know that in torrid sizes, my legs qualify as like the regular, because sometimes regular don't work for me. They always were high waters. I always had to go the tall realm. But I like that they'll tall is more like 5'10" and up, versus I'm 5'8", so I fall in their average. I'm loving the quotations. I'm a little hurt that my mom hasn't popped in yet because she, had called me, but I was literally setting up, like, moving stuff around, getting all set up to do the meeting. And she called me. I was like, oh, you caught me when I was getting ready to do a meeting. And then she sent me a message, you still setting up, baby girl, like, it's 3 minutes after I started the meeting type of thing. Like, I was in the middle of spreading the content at the beginning, and I saw that message pop in. That was now 30 minutes ago, and, shortly after, 6 minutes after that, I sent her, the link and everything. So I'm just kind of like, okay, you're not here. Like, okay. See red. I see red. I see red. I see red. I see red. Making sure, I don't know what, I was like, check your email, and I decided to put all of the emails from the recent jacket purchase all in a nice little folder, easy to access. Well, shoot, don't you know, I definitely was hoping that my was gonna pop in, but either way, I was, coming to Club Kottontale anyways, just to get the thoughts and feelings out, and really I'm excited to get my sweat on. I have my wrap over there that I'm gonna put on. Might even grab a bag just for that extra sweat. Maybe not. Future ever can decide that, because right now we're just going to enjoy this, and then when we do eventually get up there, we're going to put our mats down. Although, last time I did my dance, I didn't put my mats down, and I almost liked it more, because my mats are starting to get a bit old, so they tend to come apart a little bit, but I think it's just important. Oh yeah, I did end up putting my mask down. So I did a couple dances without the mask, but I ended up putting them down just because I knew it was important for me to have them down as a cushion for my knees. I feel like anybody should be using mats if they have a hard floor, but especially if you have bad knees like I do. The arthritis be bad. That was booty. Well, I'm gonna have one more toke because I did a nice Medicaid before this. So I had originally planned on doing the one toke, but I got a bit of anxiety now that, I have no idea where the normie is or if she's even gonna pop in or whatnot. And I'm sure, something happened or whatever. But it's just like crazy to me that I literally messaged her like 3 minutes after she had messaged me. Jada Rose is nice and clean. There is, like, clean pipes to toke out of is so nice. And it's just, like, the coloration. It's like I get to watch it come in all over again. It's so beautiful. Aww. It's one of Rainbow's hairs. Oh, my girl. Feels weird though, like it's just after 6 o'clock on a Tuesday. If Rainbow was here, we would be eating dinner to go to bed in the next 3 hours. And since she's not here, I'm gonna be here for the next 3 hours. Ooh, that's fantastic, Rich. Work. I feel like I should be wearing my bucket hat right now. Which I did. I got this fantastic bucket hat with the Powerpuff Girls on it. Aww. I guess you can't really see. Oh, and I can't see. It's funny, it's like I can see, but it just has like like I can't. I know it's like I can see you because of the camera. Like, so I know I'm making eye contact right now, but like I can't see my eyes. It's weird. But this has the Powerpuff Girl logo on it. I just that was just as comical as it, like, it felt as comical as it looked. And now my phone's, like, wearing the bucket hat, but I'm here for it, because, like, I can still see the chat, but, like, like, it's literally wearing it. It's awesome. It's not bad at all, because it kind of, like, makes a slight shadow on it, to where, like, I guess, I don't know, it's like a difference, but not difference. I don't want it getting ruined, though. Alright, so order of operations for this delicious Kalisthenics with Kottontale on this very tasty Tuesday, a Fat Tuesday, if you follow my Twitter toes, which you should follow my Twitter toes. Even if you don't like toes, I highly recommend just watching for the antics. You never know. Also, if you just want to help support me, because I do hope to create a following and create a career off of my Twitter toes, even though sometimes I'm like, do I even want to put my effort in? But like, what else am I going to put my effort in, you know? I don't have anything else right now. Once I get my carpal tunnel surgery, I plan on sort of doing the same thing with my crafts and things like that, but I can't do that right now, you know? I wouldn't even be able to, like, make one thing, let alone more, you know, more if people wanted it. I wouldn't, you know, my hands just aren't having that. Sometimes it's hard even just to get the picture for Twitter toes, or mentally. Like, one day I completely missed a day because I was just not even mentally there, and that was just a Thursday. That wasn't even a day that I post a picture usually. It's a thankful Thursday is what Thursday usually is. But the day was so crazy. I almost didn't make today. But I was like, no, it's the first Tuesday of spooky season. Like, we need to put something. And luckily, I randomly had some Halloween candy in the house. So, got a cute little vampire pumpkin picture. And that's the Fat Tuesday one. But, like, I really do hope that... Essentially what I hope is to get a following on my Twitter toes to where when I make my only feet, my OF, when I make that, there's actually some people who would subscribe to the OF, because the OF is going to be what makes me that hopeful income. Like, I would be beyond happy if I had even just an extra $500 to put with my $700 of child support, so then it boosts me into not being low income, it's like medium income. But if I could make, you know, enough off of an OF to where I could actually pay my rent, it would make me so happy, because it means that I could get into a normal place instead of low income, like instead of having to apply for these low income places, which usually are in some shitty areas themselves, you know. Honestly, where I live right now is in the best area ever. Like, I absolutely love the area of which I live. It's just not ideal in the environment, you know. But I'm so thankful for it, because this cave it got me away from Voldemort. It made it to where I could actually heal and grow from everything that happened, you know. And then, you know, with finally selling the house, like, we were definitely had been feeling some type of way knowing that, you know, Voldemort was still just living in the house that we had purchased for us, and they were getting to live in it while I'm living in a basement, you know. And now I am a bit envious of the fact that they found a nice little 2-bedroom with a bathtub and a dining room and a kitchen and a freaking backyard. Yeah, mine's coming though. I just... Damn. I love this song, Alaska, but it's just a bit too sad for me right now. Girls' Night, yeah, there you go. Fudge, man. It's been a crazy last few years. And I'm so thankful that, like, of the, you know, experience, like, I actually get along, I was talking about this on my Snapchat earlier, actually, how I get along with Lady Voldemort way more than I get along with Voldemort. Like, I don't even like being around Voldemort. But I enjoy being around his wife. Like, I don't like my ex-husband, and I like his wife. Like, and I love that my daughter loves her. I love that, you know, she calls her Mommy Voldemort. Because that's not what she calls. She uses her name. But, you know, I'm Mommy, and that's her other mommy. And I think that's so beautiful. Like, she has so much love going to her just all the time, and it's so fantastic, you know. And I when Rainbow gets older, she'll understand kind of what I went through, but I'm hoping at that time it's not so difficult for me to be around her dad. You know, I hope that she never remembers a time where I was uncomfortable being around her father, you know. I hope that all she ever remembers from, like, her first gymnastics is that the three of us were there, you know. And I don't know, like, in the moment, I never think about it. It's always just later. Like, things get to me, later is when everything gets to me. In the moment, for the most part, I'm just, like, sensory overload, so there's not much elsewhere thinking. But it's the afterwards, when there's no one here and I have no one to talk to, that's when we start to think about it. But it is 6:20, so that means that is Aloha 420, so we're going to throw up a little Hawaiian flower, blowing out some smoke. Cheers to Oregon, to Hawaii, that are 2 hours behind us, meaning that 6:20 is 4:20 their time. Probably finish this, maybe load future Amber 1, but then I want to get my dance on, just get ourselves a bit distracted from the fact that it is just me, myself, and I, especially after tomorrow, because tomorrow afternoon I have an appointment that my mom is taking me to. And then after we get done with that, she said that she'd come back and watch The Munsters. It's a movie on Netflix that Rob Zombie directed, and it's fantastic. But she said that she would come over and watch that with me, so we're going to watch that. And then I also think that we might watch a few of the dances from Dancing with the Stars, because she enjoys Jordan Sparks, and Jordan Sparks is on it right now. I've been voting for Vinny, and I'm so happy he made it, you guys. He is going to be there next week for Disney Plus week, and I am just so excited. Like, that's my boo-boo, like... And I felt, ya bitch figured out how to do that double votes, baby. Because you can vote on the phone, right? You get 10 votes on the phone. But they have this new thing because it's through Disney Plus. There's like a way to vote on Disney Plus as well. So if you wanted to, you could literally give 20 votes to every single person on the show. Or you could be selective, you know. Like for the third week, I told myself, no, just vote for Vinny. You know, we're not going to vote for anybody else. And I'm just so happy that I was able to figure out the extra votes. So now every single time I vote, I can give Vinny 20 votes, not just 10. You know, and that just, I'm hoping there's enough fist bumping Guido and Guidette fans that are watching and and also like people that are a fan of him from like Chippendales and stuff like that, because he's a Chippendales dancer, I guess. Like, give me a reason to go see the show, boo boo. Like, hey. Oh man. But no, I think what I love the most is that I was already a fan of him, but just his like smile when he is practicing dancing and all the in between, you can really tell that he is trying, you know, and that effort shows through. And even the judges said, they're like, you're definitely the fan favorite and the audience favorite, and the whole crowd went, ooh, you know, and I'm just like, ah, you know, here at home. Man, don't you know exactly what I'll be doing every Monday night at 5 p.m., right? Unless I miss it, like this last time. But as long as you catch it before it's over, you can still get your votes in. Ayo! Yeah, I just gotta, like, it's 8 o'clock Eastern time, but that's 5 p.m. my time, so I just make sure between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. I get those votes in, you know what I mean? And really before 7, because the show ends at 7, so, like, you need to get the votes in before 7 o'clock. But anyways, I just make sure I get my votes in for him. But I also want to watch the show because I enjoy dancing, is like one of my utmost favorite things, and I love doing it, watching it, all of it, fucking smelling it. That good old dance. Fucking A, I am so excited to see Alaska Thunderfuck in December. It is gonna be so awesome. So awesome. If I don't wear my bunny ear jacket with my dress, because I think that just looks so fantastic, I think I'm just gonna wear my jean half jacket. Because that, like, jean jackets and half jackets, and jean half jackets especially, were just such an in thing in the 2000s. So I think me wearing my little half jacket with my star dress that was literally made in the early 2000s will just be such a bop, if bop is still a thing that people say. Say you're out of touch without saying you're out of touch. I'm not even ashamed that I'm out of touch. Like, I've always been out of touch. Even when I was a teenager, I was out of touch. My mom would ask me, what does this mean? I go, I don't know. I know LOL is laugh out loud. And BTW is by the way, you know what I mean? But, like, in the 90s, there was so much fucking crazy shit going on around me. And, like, I was not one of those kids that was super into technology like that. So I didn't fucking know all of those things. You know what I mean? I was like a 14-year-old, like a 30-year-old trapped in a 14-year-old body. You know what I mean? Like, I have always just been behind on the technologies. Because you would think at level 35, and I make random content on a platform, you would think that I would be quite acquainted with the technologies. But I'm not. Nope. I think I am gonna grab a bag. So basically you can help yourself get extra sweat on. Like, I got this wrap that my mom gave me, and like, it's made of a certain material, but it definitely like gets extra sweat on your torso, but I feel like it makes my whole body warmer. But you could also like put a plastic bag on yourself, and that's a good way to like burn water weight, or say like you had a bunch of junk food. It's a good way to get excess burning, sweating off that way. But it's not something that you should do every single time, because for the most part it is only shedding water weight, unless you have like a band that, you know, like it is generating heat not just in the one spot. Like, it's elsewhere. So it's like, I swear, like, I just feel like I sweat more when I'm like wearing that thing. It just makes me warmer than normal. You know, I need to ask my therapist. I think I've asked them before, but like, what is that thing where like you feel you feel like something's crawling on you, but you look and there's nothing. There's just nothing. I don't like it. I get it a lot where it feels like there's something crawling on me and there's nothing. Sometimes though there'll be something. Sometimes. Very rarely though, like, cause I've gotten the feeling. Like, out of 100 times of getting the feeling, I would say maybe 1 or 2 of those times there was actually a creature. Less than that, actually. I would say out of 100 times there was 1 time it was an actual creature. Most of the time there'd just be nothing there. And like, one time I was literally watching my arm and it felt like there was a bunch of things crawling on it. And I'm just looking at it and I'm like, nope, there is nothing on it, you know? Go. You're gonna come with me because I don't want to take my headset off right now. Ooh. I love my outfit. This will be coming off. The shorts are gonna stay on because these pink pants, I love these yoga pants, but like, actually it's not too bad. Usually, like when I looked in the mirror, it felt like I could see my underwear, but now, I don't know, maybe, oh no, I could definitely see the line right there. So, the pants are gonna stay on. Damn, talk about going from bright to muted. Don't you know I almost forgot what I came out here to grab. Almost. I didn't though. Away. I don't need future Amber being pissed off at past Amber because she couldn't simply bend over and put something away. I'm sure you guys have noticed Amber can be kind of a bitch. Amber being me. Although, I know you're not supposed to call your chitlins bitches, but they be bitches sometimes, man. Rude little bastards. Melanie. Damn it. I swear, there'll always be a spot that's just like, yes, sale. If I wanted to wear. Oh, you know what? I might try. Put my legs through it, have it be like a bodysuit. Oh, be fucking ridiculous. Kinda love it. Oh. Oh shit. It really could be like a freaking I think we're gonna go for it, cause like, OMG, it's gonna satisfy a good hearty laugh in me. Even if it fucks up the bag and I have to get another one, I don't even care, cause it's like perfectly in the middle, perfect amount of space. Whew. We gotta put on a garbage bag diaper, essentially. Oh man, can you imagine the amount of sweat that's gonna accumulate on my ass? I was about to say this is the first song, so it's already back to the first song. Beautiful night for a breakdown. This is one of my favorite songs on the album. Alright. Put up my find me command. You know, if you want to find me on all my little social medias, the first one I put, of course, is my Twitter, because that's where I hopes to get the most. But I figure that's just a nice little insertion right there, because really, order of operations is we are reloading Jada Rose, gonna put her aside, get our mats down, and get everything prepared. Probably hit Jada Rose, because no shame. And then commence our calisthenics. Probably gonna put on the bag and the wrap before we do our toque. Man, it's gonna be hilarious. I'm just imagining it, and oh, it's gonna be so funny. But it's also gonna be like hidden, because I'll be able to keep it up with the pink pants, tuck over it over the top of the pink pants, and then my shorts will go over the top of it. So that's gonna be quite satisfying, actually. Also, I'm gonna switch over to the microphone on the PlayStation camera, because once I stand up, I'm not gonna be able to use these once I'm getting my dance on anyway. So let's just take them gone now. Make them gone now. Oh, goodness gracious. And then, of course, because we want to make sure that everything is proper and that we can, you know, act how really? That's what you're... Oh, actually, that made it, like, way better, actually. Damn, I said the word actually a buttload of times. Just then. Like, seriously, like 4 times in a row. It feels like... I was like, actually? Oh, goodness, no. What? How do I make it go back? Okay. Yeah, buddy. I figured it out. It took me a moment, but I figured it out. Whew, okay. Put up some bunny rabbit bitches giving some love and just some kisses, since for the moment we're not toking, we're just reloading the toque and grinding up a little bit for future Amber, because future Amber can be kind of mean to past Amber if she forgets things, and I'm past current and future Amber, so it's like the pressure be on me. Ooh, I make sure I see if I have to go pee or not before I get my workout on.
I was just giggling because me and Lady Voldemort were just talking about all the little antics that Rainbow has. It's just so fantastic that she literally is just as intense for them as she is for me. But see, the thing is that I'm by myself most of the time. There's two of them. So, although I already know that Lady Voldemort gets the brunt of it, especially during the week because he's going to be working, so it's going to be interesting. So, as hilarious as I feel that the garbage bag jumpsuit would be, I'm going to break it open so it can be just like a giant tube top. Because I want it to be to go underneath my tummy versus being over my whole derriere, which it ends up being on a portion of my booty anyways. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club about a month or two. I just watch a bunch of water slide down me. I also think initially we are going to wear this just for the extra sweat, but eventually we will be just in the SpongeBob getting our sweat on. I'm excited for that. Ooh, what a pretty colored heart. Ooh. Wet heart. I like that one though. So colorful. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Because I don't want to do it right now, but I will eventually. Because, like, I have more than once. I should definitely trade out some of them just so they equally get stomped on, you know? But for right now, I'm just going to flip it over so it's black instead of blue. Although, I feel like it does better with the blue side up. Now, I'll just stick to what we know is good instead of trying to twist it all up and do things differently. Ooh, fuck, my left leg has been killing me. It's like, I almost wish that my appointment tomorrow wasn't for my hands, it was for my leg. Okay. Now we put a wrap and a bag on our torso. I think we put this one on first last time. Trying to remember the crazy order of which I put all this shit on. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh. Ooh, our left leg is just like, we fucking hurt. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah, definitely gotta make sure to do mindful movement. Because, ouch. Telling you, this thing is like, it instantly makes you warmer. Fun part, putting it over the belly. Tuck, tuck, tuck. And put it over my butt, because why not? It's like I look like a SpongeBob boxer. Like, He. But it still covers my bum. Wow. Some big shorts. Let's have one last toke and then commence this sweat. Shall we? We shall. Oh yeah. I want to put this on for an extra sweat, at least at the beginning. I mean, we're not going to probably wear it very much at all because this thing will get us sweating without the sweater, but man, I had to get water on myself right at the last minute, didn't I? But I love my sweater. It's so comfy. You know, big comfy sweater, cute matching shorts. Tuck it in to make it super cute. You can like just tuck one side. I like tucking like the full front in. And then you could tuck it all the way in if you wanted, but I like it with the little floof. I feel like tucking the one side actually looks the cutest. But I like it this way. Cheers. Ooh, looking at my nails. Because I have time to myself this week also, at some point we're going to put on these bad boys. There's like a marbly color and like a blue and like some sparklies. It's going to be nice. Alright, so we're standing up. We're going to commence the calisthenic portion of this Kalisthenics with Kottontale. I have health problems. Staying active helps my physical ones. Club Kottontales helps my mental ones. I will be modifying pretty much everything because I have a shit ton of arthritis. And if I don't modify things, I probably wouldn't be able to move. So, modify to move. Keep in touch. Keep in touch. Keep in touch.
Allow me to give a shout out to every fan that follows my page with no doubt. Now every time you hear the song, you can say that it belongs to us, and that's how we keep in touch. My life is made up of many transitions. I'm on the mic one day, the next is different. But no matter where I go, never too busy to show some love and make sure we keep in touch. Now I've been dancing with the stars on my journey, and they've been cool enough to take a couple selfies. And I just want them all to know if I'm childish or illogical, I'll make sure we keep in touch. I even met some big bros playing big roles to independent black happy and a Warsaw. Anytime you're feeling low, you should know to hit me up. So we keep in touch. To everybody living life without a worry, don't forget about your people in your hurry, and make sure you take the time to hit your family. It's never too much to make sure we keep in touch. To all my cousins and my uncles and my aunties, to Grandma Liz and Grandma Lisa, Mama Cookie, to my Papa, Grandpa Will and Grandpa Larry. I love you so much, and I'll make sure we keep in touch. We keep in touch. Second verse is dedicated to the kid life, whether it's school or playing sports or playing Fortnite. If I met you, then you know that you'll always be my sis. So therefore, we keep in touch. I made some videos and celebrated birthdays. So to all my little crew, see you on stage. It's a blessing just to know as we all continue growing up, we can make sure we keep in touch. And I remember having fun in the classroom, Mrs. Music and my favorite Mr. Masoon. I wish I didn't have to go. I know I have to grow and such, but I'll make sure we keep in touch. Everybody living life without a worry. Don't forget about your people in your hurry, and make sure you take the time to hit your family. It's never too much to make sure we keep in touch. To all my cousins and my uncles and my aunties, to Grandma Liz and Grandma Lisa, Mama Cookie, to my Papa, Grandpa Will and Grandpa Larry. I love you so much, and I'll make sure we keep in touch. If you keep in touch, throw your hands up. If you keep in touch, let me hear ya. Keep in touch, throw your hands up. Keep in touch, let me hear ya. We keep in touch. Yo, I got something to say. Keep in touch with your family, your friends, your loved ones, everybody who loves you. You can keep in touch with them all over the world. There's many ways to do it. You got a phone, you got Skype, you got FaceTime, you can just call them, just to let them know you love them, or thinking about them. Just keep in touch.
Can't tell, starting to sweat. Oh yeah, not an illusion. Starting to sweat. Yeah, it's not an illusion. Dang, we didn't get to the halfway mark. Ooh, I got the last star and I had the most energy though. Best part is everyone sees those three things. They don't see this thing. But those 3 things, everyone sees that. I had the most energy, baby. Okay. Come on, dear man. Let it be something that I can defeat you with. No! Not in the realm of things I can defeat him with. Let's drink some water. We're gonna need it. Fudgers. I even did the kick. See, everyone was shitting. Oh yeah, the boss totally escaped.
one. Yes, I'm the plug with the goods, I'm the one. They try to take what they can, but I bun on them. They ain't trying to make moves, I'm a stun on them. With the tools, I'ma run. Run up the rhythm, run up the drum like, I'ma do what I want. I make the moves cause I got the jump. Just call me for delivery. They know me. I got sushi. Just call me for delivery. From Monday to Sunday, whatever you need, I got sushi. Just call me for delivery. They know me. I got sushi. Just call me for delivery. From Monday to Sunday, whatever you need, I got sushi. Sushi, what? Sushi. Pick the phone, hit me up and we go. If you like, then you miss on the road. On the beat, I never change that. Call me and I kinda raise that. Never stop, I regret, and they know. I'm the plug and I come with the most. On the beat, I never change that. Cause everybody know I be on the go. Just call me for delivery. I got sushi. Just call me for delivery.
Hi, American Cremant Restaurant.
Hi.
I would like to order some sushi. Can I have some morimaki rainbow, edamame and sashimi? I want spicy noodles too. Do you have bubble tea?
Yes, we do. I got the bag. And I'm here with the business. Got the bag. And I'm here with the business. Got the bag. Got the bag. Got the bag. Got the bag. Sushi, what? Sushi. Just call me for delivery. They know me. I got sushi. Just call me for delivery. From Monday to Sunday, whatever you need, I got sushi. Sushi, what? Sushi.
Oh, it's about time. I'm gonna take the sweat off soon. Whew. Yay. You don't want to give me the song I want? I'm not pulling the song you make me do. I wanted the other song though. Then there at the end I got bumpity bumped. But we were in that top 3 for the most part. Okay, we got bumped. Woo. Fuck. I'm so fucking sweaty right now. Fuck me. Ow. I don't want to do team battle. Whew. Ooh, my hip hurts. I think the next song is gonna have to be my last song. Why do I feel like I'm on the red team? And we're just losing. Fuck, I'm so warm right now. Okay, yada yada, but tell me who won? It was a team. You're supposed to tell me. You're supposed to say right off the bat who won. Yeah, see? I thought so. Wait, oh shit. I was on the blue team. Hey, and I got the first star. That's what's up. Oh, I don't even want to do either of those songs. Yes, we're leaving the dance floor. 36 minutes. Hey, I ain't mad at that. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what song? I kind of wanted to do this one. But I'm thinking we end with something that I super love, which is some Britney Spears. I'm not gonna put it. I was thinking maybe I put the sweater on for the dance, but nope. Okay. Just in time for the last song. That's funny.
Just like an ocean, building up your fortress like a mountain. Need to see what causing the commotion. Like a summer vibe, going on you and I. We ain't gonna sleep tonight. Oh baby, on you and I. We ain't gonna sleep tonight. We got the candles hanging from the ceiling now. We use our bodies to make our own videos. Put on our music that makes us go crazy, go crazy, the summer party. Like this coffee pot with bubbles. Loving me so hard it's causing trouble. If there's 7 minutes in heaven, make it double, triple. Summer party, on you and I. We ain't gonna sleep tonight. Oh baby, on you and I. We ain't gonna sleep tonight. We got the candles hanging from the ceiling now. We use our bodies to make our own videos. Put on our music that makes us go crazy, go crazy, like a summer party. We got the candles hanging from the ceiling now. We use our bodies to make our own videos. Put on our music that makes us go crazy, go crazy, like a summer party.
Whew, we are so fucking sweaty. Yeah, it's not supposed to be super hot tomorrow. I'm probably going to wear the same thing I wore today, which was just jeans with my She-Hulk shirt. Oh, excuse me. Oh, cool. Thursday I probably won't even leave my cave, so. All sorts in a sweatshirt, heck yeah. That'll be cute. Whew. Whew. Fudge. Oh, Nope, you don't like that. Nope. Oh boy. Okay. I don't even want to put my headset back on, but I know that I'm gonna want to. Whew. My heart is so sweaty right now. Oh shit. Oh yeah, we're so sweat. Ow, at my fucking hip.
putting the headset on and just feeling all the sweat underneath it, and then my hip is killing me sitting down right now. Oh, I've definitely... Ooh, that actually feels good. Like stretching it on my seat. But hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Kottontales. The end of this Calisthenics with Kottontale. Of course, the ending we would actually get, you know, my mermaid to pop in, and it looks like another lurker, so hello. Kalisthenics with Kottontale traditionally has a pre and post sweat toke sesh. So we are finished with our sweat. We are sweating as a mother trucker. Whew. And we already have a bowl loaded. Jaded Rose is still loaded from the bowl that we had sparked at the beginning of our calisthenics. So yeah. Oh man, it is Tuesday evening. It's almost 8 o'clock. I haven't heard from my friend who... She said she might play some Fortnite tonight. I'm assuming she is not going to be playing any Fortnite because it's almost 8 o'clock. And she drives school bus. So I would think that, you know, she has to get in bed for work in the morning. But I do not know. The only thing I have to do tomorrow is I have an appointment at 1 in the afternoon. It's really at 1:20, but they want you to arrive 15 minutes early, which is essentially 1:05, which is pretty much 1. So I have an appointment at 1. To consult for our carpal tunnel surgery. I don't imagine that appointment being any longer than like 30 minutes, you know, with waiting and everything, maybe 40 minutes, because sometimes you'd be waiting in waiting rooms, you know, for a while. Oh man, I tell you what though, I do kind of wish it was an appointment for my leg. For one, I've been trying to get primary care set up. It has been like trying to pull my own teeth to get that set up. But my fucking hip still hurts a lot after getting the steroid shot. And I didn't really even have pain relief right away. So, like, either they put it in the wrong spot or it's just not gonna help me at all. Because I still have pain, which fucking sucks for me. Cheers to anyone lurking, twerking, watching incognitally. Whether you toke with me or not, I would hope that you're 420 friendly if you're tuning into my club of Kottontales. This is a place for me to be me and help myself mentally and physically. I started making random content here on YouTube over 6 years ago. It's actually crazy to think that July 14th of this year was 6 years. That's just like... kind of blows my mind a little bit. I love this outfit I'm wearing because I feel like it reminds me of like a boxer. Holy shit. Whoa. Well, that hit me in the face. Whew. You know what's crazy? Because when we first sparked that, I even thought to myself, like, shouldn't that have had hit me a bit harder than it did? But I feel like since it was at the end of a Medicate sesh, and this was essentially the first one, and after a good freaking calisthenics, because like, whoo, we're fucking sweaty right now. I'll just say I'm super glad I'm wearing 2 pairs of shorts, because I already know there's probably like a sweat line on my pink pants. Oh my gosh. Whoo, boy. That was a smack to my motherfucking face. Man. Yeah, I definitely was kind of looking forward to playing some Fortnite with my friend. But since she probably isn't, I don't know if I'll play some Fortnite. It's funny, I've only played a couple matches thus far of it. At first when I got my own umbrella, so it was like, oh, okay. But I'm interested in getting the tier 100 skin, but if I'm being honest, I don't think I'm as excited for Ghost Spider, aka Spider-Gwen, as much as I was for Vader. Like... I was definitely more excited for that than... Like, I like Spider-Man, but I think I'm definitely, like, a Peter Parker Spider-Man fan versus the other Spider-Mans. But it would be cool. Plus, Rainbow, she calls her sister Spider. So for the purposes of Rainbow, I would, I'm going to try to get Sister Spider for her, but I don't know. But I was very excited to be able to play with my best bitch. Like, I love Fortnite. I've been playing Fortnite since September of 2017. So when she was like, oh yeah, I got an Xbox and I added Fortnite so I could play with the kids, like, maybe we could play sometime. And I'm like, yes please, yes please. And of course I go to add her and she goes, oh yeah, my Epic and my gamer tag are the same thing. No, they're not. I mean, they were similar, but they were not exactly the same. So I enter in and it shows the other one and I'm like, is this you? And she's like, oh yeah, that's me too. And I'm like I figured as much that your Epic would be different because most people make it different, yada yada yada. But it makes me glad that, like, for me, my gamer tag, my Epic, anything, you put in Kottontale the way that you see it spelled all over the fucking place, you gon' find me. And I like that. I like that a lot. And it's a huge reason why, like, for my Twitter toes and the branding of my OF when I want to make an only feat is being Kottontale is moist across all platforms. For one, it's a really lovely double entendre. It's as if, you know, like a fucking bukkake with Kottontale just being covered with all of the moistness. You know what I mean? But in all actuality, Kottontale is moist means Kottontale is herself. Because to be moist is to be oneself. It's to be simply 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Love yourself and you will be loved. No shame at all. That's all moist means. Can't change the definition of moist. M-O-I-S-T, that pussy juice, water. Moist. Moist. I can't change that. But you add that extra O-I-S-T, you know? Mooiisstt, if you want to get technical. I have people that go, oh, so it's Mooiisstt, and I'm just like, sure. Like, whatever. You know, I just imagine it's an elongated version of moist. Moist is moist, and Mooiisstt is the, you know, being 100% yourself and striving to be, because it's not something that everyone just wakes up and goes, oh, I'm gonna be me. You know, there's a variety of different things and your life and your environments and the journeys you take that it's like, who are you type of thing. But that's why it just comes down to even the most basic thing. Like, you have 2 things in front of you. Do you like both of them? Okay, cool. You know, or maybe you don't like one and you go, oh, I don't like water. You know? Or if, like, you know, I had a PlayStation and Xbox controller, like, I like them both, but I prefer PlayStation, you know what I mean? It's just, like, breaking it down to the basics and really sticking to what you love, because the more that you're 100% yourself and the more that you're honest about the things that you like and dislike and all the different layers of yourself, the more moist that you are, the better life you live. But, I'm glad that that sort of mindful mantra is a good way to find me across all platforms, Kottontale or Mooiisstt, or a variety of both, and live for it. Ugh, I do not live for this sweat that keeps going down the middle of my back, and it makes me feel like there is something slithering down my spine. Also, my hair is getting nice and long, like there is some length back there. I am digging it. I truly can't wait for when, like, for one, our hair is back to the length it was when I cut it this year, because our hair was like, I don't know, starting to get kind of like, it was still short, but it was kind of being like a long short, and we're not almost back, we're getting back to there, although I do feel like my hair is growing faster than it did last year, so I don't know, maybe we are getting there faster, but I look forward to like what it will look like when it's longer, because I plan on continuing to dye the same spot, regardless of what kind of bangs or non-bangs I may have. Like, and I just imagine, like, would it all be in my straight bangs? Because I don't think it would. I think we'd have, like, a little piece on the side here, and then, like, we'd have straight bangs. Half of it would be blonde, half of it would be my regular color. But I also don't know if I'd go with straight bangs, because I kind of really love flipping this back and forth, like, putting that way on this side. But I feel like majority of the time, I swoop it this way, and it's like, it does a variant of this. I love doing that with like long bangs, or doing like a tapered bang. But I think like that swoopy doopy sort of thing is like my favorite, long or short, because even just this curved over this way, and it like brings a little bit of my natural color onto that blonde, it's like, yeah. I wonder what it would be like if I... Ooh, that's so satisfying. You see, like, that would be bang, and this would be, like, side bit. I feel like as time goes on, I'll probably add more blonde to this area. I foresee that happening. But for short hair, I feel like this little bloop is really nice. But I just feel like when it gets longer, we'll want a thicker area. So it's like a thicker piece of blonde on the side. I don't know. I honestly have no idea how long I'll keep this hair. I've been trying to be super mindful of like creating a hairstyle to where like I keep the same hair for a while. But I feel like I just... how coiffed that was. I love how you can just like with a hairstyle, it's like it goes from a different person. See, I'm actually okay with that. The messy little sort of like faux hawk. I didn't like that. Perfect. Felt like that was like a fucking beef head type of situation going on. I can feel all of the sweat that's pooled underneath the wrap. Oh, ooh, don't sit back. Like, I sat back and I could just feel all of the sweat back there. But the band, plus the bag that I have with it, I'm just like, ooh, we are sweaty. Cheers, mama. You know, it's crazy that it's almost 8 o'clock. I also have no idea what I'm going to do when I end this meeting. When I officially am done having my post-sweat talk with you guys and we say our goodbyes. I'm like, I legitimately don't know what I'll do. I mean, I'm sure I'll brush my teeth and take a shower. But am I going to go to bed? Am I going to have like a evening snack? Because I really... Today was such a crazy day. I didn't even eat until like 2 in the afternoon, and it was only a banana, and then I had some taquitos like an hour after the banana, and that was the last thing I ate. But like, it's 8 o'clock, and that was around 3 when I ate the taquitos, 3 or 4. So I mean, maybe I'm not hungry. Did have some mochis too, those were good. So maybe I won't eat anything. But, like, I'm not tired. We could try to diddle ourselves and fall asleep. Since our baby box is actually not booming anymore, I just can't even with the last month's fucking baby boxness. I'm showering for bed tonight for good bed rest. Heck yeah. Hopefully you sleep well. With the pain that my leg has been in lately, I just haven't been able to get comfortable to be able to get good sleep. I will sleep a few hours and then wake up. Last night was especially the worst. Like, I woke up so much. It was ridiculous. I gave up at looking at the clock at a certain point because I was just like, holy crap. I was like, I'm really only sleeping like in 2 or less hour intervals in like a fucking 6-hour period. So just like, yeah, I woke up like 3 or 4 times last night. Ugh. But there's always so much swirling in my brains, but especially now, I just like, the holidays are coming, like I need to pull out the stuff to decorate our All Hallows Eve tree, you know what I mean? It's October 1st and I still have the Valentine's Day tree up. Like, I need to pull out the decorations for, you know, when Rainbow comes home next Tuesday, we'll decorate the tree. But it's like a part of me just, like, hopes that something will come about to where, you know, instead of me pulling out decorations and decorating the tree, we're actually undoing the tree and packing it up officially, because, you know, we're gonna have somewhere to go. I've honestly been tempted just to manifest it, just start packing up stuff that I know I'm not using, just to sort of manifest us moving. But at the same time, I don't want to do that, especially with boxes, because there's spiders, and I already had one box get ruined, and I have to switch some stuff over to a tote. So it's just like, yeah. I think wish it wasn't dark already. I'd walk my happy ass to the brewery slash coffee shop. It's called The Office. Like, it better have some Office references in there. I'm just saying. Like, please. Even just like, oh, that's what she said thing. Just one. But, it's called The Office, and it's a coffee house and bar. Or brewery. I forget if it says bar or brewery, but either way, they sell alcohol and coffee. Probably put them together even. But, they say that they allow minors before 8 p.m. So it leads me to believe that they just have regular food and stuff like that. I mean, or maybe it's just coffee. Who knows? But I think it would be fun just to go and see, you know, if anything, I go in and when the bartender's like, oh, what can I get you? What brings you in? It's like, oh, well, I've lived real close and, you know, the name was punny. Made me think of the show The Office, you know, blah, blah, blah. Gets me out of the house. Try to mingle amongst the people. I like people. It's so funny. It's like, honestly, I think people think I am like a introverted recluse, like most people who put themselves on the interwebs. Like, I put myself on the interwebs to help myself with different things, including my social anxiety. And my social anxiety was more triggered by interactions online, and then also one-on-one situations, which I'm coming to realize that one-on-one situations fuck with people who don't even have social anxiety. So maybe I don't have social anxiety. Maybe I just have no anxiety with that. Who knows? But I definitely know that interacting with people in Club Kottontale has made it to where I can actually somewhat interact with people like on Facebook and other things like that. Like, no, in a fucking million years would I never have like done like a Twitter or anything like that, or even think about trying to, you know, do alternative modeling with my feet and stuff like that. Like, it's not even a thought in my mind. I mean, until people started asking. Like, I remember the first time someone asked me to see my feet, I was like 14. Luckily it was someone around my age, but that was a sort of my first encounter with A, I have nice feet, and B, people are willing to do things to the feet. And it's funny, I didn't learn until many years later that I actually really enjoy, like, my feet not only being touched, but, like, you know, sensually touched. Like, I remember the first time someone asked me if they could put my toe in their mouth, I was like, no, what? And then it finally happened, I was like, oh, don't stop. So, you know, I think, so before that I was already sort of a person of, don't narc it till you try it, but definitely once that happened, I was like, oh, I'm never going to, like, try it once and then say I don't like it, but don't ever say that you don't like something without trying it, you know? The thought of it makes you not like it, but you don't know if you might actually like it. And then there's some people that they're, like, surprised that they like it, and then they almost feel shameful. Like, oh, God, I like this thing. Ooh. I don't know, I'm not shameful of the things I like. I like what I like. They help me be, well, I mean, it goes back to being moist, you know what I mean? Fuck, this herbage makes your mouth cotton dry. I got myself a delicious ounce of, it was $4 for a motherfucking gram, right? And it's the most beautiful buds. It's Jack Herrera, which, it's always good buds, Jack Herrera, I find. It's kind of like if you find Blue Dream somewhere, it's going to be what you think a Blue Dream's going to be. So, like, this Jack Herrera was, like, what I thought it would be, but even better. Like, the consistency of the nugs is similar to the Amherst Sour Diesel that I have, which I set that aside, the 2 little nugs I have. But this Jack Herrera, the nugs sort of look similar to that Amherst Sour Diesel. I really like that name, Amherst Sour Diesel. It could just be Amherst. You don't even need the Sour Diesel part. Really, bottle decided to fall. Man. Yeah, remember to floss. I hate flossing, but I like how, like, my mouth feels afterwards, and it's beneficial for your teeth, you know. But man, it's just tedious. So, brush, you know, floss and brush before we get in the shower. I'm just like, what the heck am I gonna do after my shower? Like, I don't know if I want to watch something. I don't know if I want to play something. I know I probably will end up nomming on something because, you know, I could eat. Little dinosaur nuggets sound good. Got some strawberries. I just totally realized that, like, I bought all the fresh produce and these cute little individually packaged baby carrots, and my daughter's not even home for the week. So, like, I need to eat those baby carrots type of thing. And I mean, some of it we'll be able to save for the week that she does come home, but I guess I could. I just got a message from Michelle. She says she's on Fortnite, so I could always play Fortnite with her. Choices, decisions. Oh, yuck. I am pretty excited to have someone to play Fortnite with, but I'm gonna finish my meeting as I planned on doing. I just figured I'd send her a message, because I can always postpone my Saba to play some Fortnite since I have my headset on already. I'm already shut her down. But we're gonna get Jada Road cashed out and reloaded. Have, even if we don't finish this toke, at least hit it once or twice before we say goodbye. Before I load up the Fortnites. Cause, see, this, like, one-on-one situations get me anxious. So, and I feel like it's, it's the socialization with a person, so that's social anxiety, you know what I mean? It's one-on-one interactions that give me more anxiety than, a group. Like, I still probably would get a little bit anxiety, like, if I was talking to new people, but not nearly as much, or not even new people, like a group of people, could be new or old, but individual, and it doesn't matter if they're new or old. I almost feel more comfortable meeting a new person versus someone I don't know, or versus someone I do know. Like, I get anxiety when, I'm gonna be alone with people. I don't know what that is, and I think that is something that's came about, like, after everything I went through with Voldemort. But also, playing video games with people kind of gives me anxiety, whether I know them or not. Being on voice chat with them, the whole nine. Like, Raymundo's someone that I've done quite a few matches with and voice chats with, but I still get anxiety even when him and I are going to be on voice chat, so. Put up our flexing green love. Instead of some moist kisses, they're blowing out some smoke, letting you know that these bitches are going to have a toke. That is going to be our last toke of this meeting before I say our goodbyes. And then now I at least know what I'm going to do after this meeting. It's not immediately brush my teeth or floss brush and take a shower. It's going to be play some Fortnite. Which I'm glad that she actually hit us up, you guys, because I was starting to wonder, as it was getting later and later. I was thinking 8 o'clock would be too late. But, maybe she plans on playing from 8 to 9, Either way, I'm excited to play some fucking Fortnite with her, and I hope that she has a mic, that way we can actually chat, but we shall see, we shall see. Thank you for the opinion. You can leave your opinion, whether it's a like for Kottontale or a like for Dick. It is your opinion with a little click. I just super duper appreciate it. Whenever I see a like for Kottontale, because that's all they show me. I like Dick like too, but I just appreciate the opinion. It's like, hey, you decided to tune into the meeting, but not just tune in. You wanted to show your love by liking it, It would, right? It would be awesome. I'm thinking that we will, I sent her a message saying, that I'm finishing up a meeting, and that I would message to see if she's still on. I only can really play, 1 or 2 matches anyways, because of my hands, so I can always hopefully catch her on her last match or something like that. I do not know. I'm excited to, pick a skin to play with her. Cheers, motherfuckers. too. Thank you to anyone that's been tuning in. I hope you have a good rest of your Tuesday. I'm about to see about possibly playing some Fortnite with my best bitch, which I don't know if I'm assuming she's played Fortnite before, but I don't know how much. I definitely, have played and know what I'm doing, but my hands are also very carpal tunnel. So, it should be interesting to see how it goes. I think I might follow her unless she's like, oh, I'll follow you, and then I'll just lead the way. But, thank you to anyone that's been tuning in. Only the universe truly knows when I'm going to make some more content, because I am a very random content creator here on YouTube. I make content just whenever. You don't know when I am going to make it, what it's going to be. Like, there is no rhyme or reason. It's just a place for me to be me. So, until next time, I truly hope you always, always be kind to yourself and everyone else.